Opening tip is handled by Ole Miss, but it goes all the way out of bounds on the baseline, and so Alabama will start the game with the basketball. Coaches, they are one of the highest scoring teams in all of college basketball, averaging 91.8 per game. Contact and touch last underneath. The season, the first five on the floor tonight for Ole Miss: Corin Johnson, Eduardo Klafke, Patton Pinkins, the freshman, Augusto Casilla.
These two teams go about their offensive business in a much different way if you do the shot chart. What a great start, though.
Corin Johnson.
8-3 on the season. He was 5 for 22.
Into the paint, tipped around inside. Sherrill. Allen doubled on the baseline. Tough spot. He's able to find Jemison. Three ball on the way and off the back iron. Klafke. Dia does not get the start. Comes off the bench early, though, as Holloway goes past Dia, gets cut off, kicks it out. Three ball on the way. That one's good. Amari Allen. Also Taylor Bowen, the 6'10 junior, coming off the bench. 17:03 to go. Alabama with its first lead. They make one of two at the line.
They had a mismatch, but it was late in the clock. Not enough time to get it there, really.
With his team, he showed them their offensive and defensive numbers. A.J. Storr gets free underneath for an easy bucket down low, and that makes it a 1-point Bediako.
Right.
Now, Nate Oates was quick to say that's not a reflection on who he was as a player, but maybe the way that some people thought he was going to do more, and they didn't.
He has thrived in that roll off the bench.
Tough three from the corner. Malik Dia got the rebound, and then he was fouled. Oh. Zach Day able to run down the rebound, and now Ole Miss wants to hustle the other way. Long pass ahead to Dia, right into the block, and then he has it rejected. Big block. Ole Miss keeps it with 22 on the shot clock. Alabama 6-4 in conference play. Ole Miss 3-7. A.J. Storr's got 7. Trouble on the sideline as James Scott has come into the game. That's number 4 for Ole Miss. Here's a three from the opposite side and a splash. You talked about blitzing screens for Ole Miss, kind of attacking the basketball. There's a strip and a whistle. Traditional
players, I'm not sure that's a good formula, so I don't think they're going to blitz a lot in this game, but they'll.
This season gets an opportunity early. It's a guard-heavy team. Ole Miss tonight is without Keza Jiffa. A.J. Storr mid-range, and then Pinkins on the wing, gets by his man, gets inside, turns around, and then left it short. Klafke comes up with the loose ball, and then a jump ball. Tipped around inside, and that's going to be a foul on Alabama and over 5 SEC games this year. Sorry, 5 overall, 3 in the SEC. The lob, and James Scott goes high to finish it.
No.
Feel like settling?
Yes.
That is an offensive foul. That's a push-off on A. LeBaron Philon working against Scasia. It's inside, up with the left hand and a bucket, and that puts him.
Day getting on the offensive glass.
Malik Dia, that set shot three. That may have been partially deflected. It's saved back in bounds. Klafke guarding Sherrill. He was trying to hand it off to Philon, making it really difficult for him. 7 on the shot clock.
Went too far off the bounce.
From the corner, 3 won't go. That's an offensive rebound. Sherrill got it, went straight back up to a 3. No, that was short. Klafke got the board. That is 5 rebounds in the first half for Eduardo Klafke. Now Day from the corner at Texas after not great first halves, and he said, well, it's also gone the other way. We played pretty well in the first half against Tennessee and then couldn't get it done. But Millette got a hand on it. Klafke able to get rid of it to Comerdine with 8 on the shot clock. Comerdine working downhill, flips it up. Chest with the jam. 5-point lead for the Rebels. Pretty good action on the offensive end. Alabama trying to answer. 3 ball, yes. Latrell right cell.
10-foot leaner on the baseline.
You see the hesitation and then the acceleration. Fourth.
And we'll have that game.
March 3rd, I think it is. Late in March. Or excuse me, early in March.
Whoa!
Whatever. Chest, how about that?
That Chest had the 18 rebounds. Dia had the 19. Wasn't necessarily looking.
So Aiden Holloway says much ado.
Predicted is back on the floor because the score-dependent part of that, Alabama on a roll, but not Commodine.
So the Crimson Tide gets to recycle the possession. Good find, Allen, three, yes! And Alabama ties it this year. Holloway, little hesitation, kicks it out. Good ball movement by Alabama. Three on the way, Phylon buries it, and rebound. Store into the corner, Perry, three ball, got it.
Disappointing season, but he is a three-point specialist. 95 of his 111 are from deep.
To Aiden Holloway directing traffic. Now he gets it to LeBaron Phylon. Back to Holloway. Holloway goes past Commodine, throws it into traffic. Corner nearly turned it over. Klafke was able to save the errant pass. Trying to work into the edge of the lane, and Eduardo Klafke with the mid-range jumper. Amari Allen. 6 points for Allen in the first half. They get it off to Sherrill, and he gets it off the window. Johnson's shot off the mark.
He can make that.
Sherrill with the three. 6'11", 250 though. Then he knocks out the three. A.J. Storr into the game. Missed the shot. Dia got the loose ball. Goes back up with it with the left hand and gets two. First points, he comes away with it. From the corner, three's good.
Might need it.
Alabama in front by 8. Commodine, floater in the lane, and he gets the friendly.
2 feet in the paint.
Ooh, the crossover by Holloway, but he's cut off. Good recovery. Amari Allen, his three's good, and Alabama heating up here in the second half.
Reitzel got away with a walk.
Alabama, though, gets a bucket. Phylon, it appears so. Had the early turnover on Bama's opening possession of the second half. A.J. Storr with a strong side to James Scott, and it's taken away by Alabama. Holloway's three is good. That's Alabama's 4th trip. Tough meter there by the foul on Zach Day. Quick inbound pass and headed the other way.
Yeah, they worked on that little play, the misdirection on the
each tonight. Ole Miss led by as much as 9 in the first half. Alabama's biggest lead is 12. How about Corey Chest again?
big cut.
Pinkins missed it. Cassia was there for the rebound. Get a tie ball in the possession. From the corner. Corin Johnson tried to throw the lob. Nobody on the receiving end, and Bama off to run.
Watch out. Watch out.
Transition three, good way, so no backcourt violation. Here's Reitzel again from the corner. This time it won't go. It was halfway down, came out, and then you end up.
Oh, there's that Phylon move.
Finds a little space. He's able to kick it out. There's the extra pass, and Reitzel's got another one. A.J. Storr, deep three. Hand in his face, and he buried it.
Yeah.
A.J. Storr working on Phylon, gets in, flips it up over the rim with the left hand. Little finger roll for Storr. Phylon, step back three, no. And Klafke with.
So has made 5 threes in this game. It's the 8th time this year he's made 3 or more.
Klafke with a ball fake, gets to the mid-range, and he knocks it out. That was well defended by 8. And then a tough shot with the shot clock winding down. Touch lead, looking for their 7th SEC win. Commerdine just fell down in the middle of the lane. You don't want to leave that guy wide open because he'll do it to you. He's got 18 points, all from behind the arc. They flip it inside. Sherrill goes up strong on the opposite. Another little mini run from Alabama to take an 8-point game out to 11, but how about a big one there?
Richard's about an improvement.
No doubt. Storr pulls up. Ole Miss trails by 10. It's an air ball. Had a hand in his face, his body, and ended up with an offensive rebound from Bull Bowen. Now a tough baseline runner for Holloway, gets it to go.
That's one you've got to take, though. The defender went under. Commerdine has knocked down a 3 tonight. Oh, man.
Holloway now in double figures. The opening.
He wanted it.
Couldn't quite pull the trigger that time. Millett does, though, from the wing. Klafke to the night for the Crimson Tide. Storr on the drive, and he's fouled all the way to the basket. There's your continuation. They say count the basket. Just trying to find a way to create some turnovers. Zach Day gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds.
Gave a difference.
A.J. Storr into the corner. Klafke on the baseline drive, and he's able to get it up and off the glass. Almost looking for a trap out around half court, and they will take a timeout.
If he were a running back, we would talk about the yards he gets after contact.
Lob and a flush. Amari leaving in, finishes off that play. Maybe the exclamation mark for Alabama. Klafke with a bucket on the runner. Laid it up. Holloway lets it fly from deep. This one off the iron. And Alabama gets an offensive rebound and another chance. And they cash in.
Take another look. This save by Amari Allen. See him be active and save the ball. So not only does he get a rebound, he gets an assist on the
late in the ball game. That was Max Smith. 3 from the corner for Alabama. That's a double-digit win on the road. And this has been a tough 2-game stretch, right? You have the rivalry game where you go to Auburn and get the win. That 3 way off the mark. 61 second-half points for an Alabama team that was held to their lowest first-half scoring. Alabama content to dribble it out. And the Crimson Tide will leave Oxford, Mississippi with their 4th straight win over Ole Miss in this building. See the longest 61 in the second half for the Tide.
Again, way too much three-point shooting for Nate Oates' club. It's another road win. In the
7 points, Alabama finishes with 5 in double figures, led by Latrell Wrightsell and his 7 made 3-point baskets. Thanks for being with us.